y'all. I ain't got having a field day, boy. I ain't gotta get off the mic with y'all. Play the game. I'm good. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. What's up, motherfucker? See, I got Mr. Jeans here tonight. I just got on. I just got finished getting bread and washed up and everything.
JB had a big win, dominating win, man.
Now, JB, they tell you can get worms from fucking more women. Really?
No, he ain't ready home.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
JB, that's what you doing now?
I'm ready home, boy.
Yeah, right. Huh? Yeah. How many times I call you about a game, a regular season game? Any game. That's all right. I'll see you again, JB.
Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
No.
Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This nigga, Eric Weddle, do not have that type of vertical, boy. I gotta punt it. I can't go for it right now. Ain't no way he was able to bat that down from the line of scrimmage.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I ain't even playing defense. I'm gonna keep it offense only.
Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And his pass incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The damn fullback ain't getting that damn block.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Check. 54, come on, 54, come on. Check, walk 54, walk 54. Big stop. 14, run it. Switch.
Here's Wilson.
Check three.
Looking for Lockett, and it's
y'all love making us started. Love making us started.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to
playing each other now?
Y'all playing your regular season. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there.
Excuse me? Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Penny. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. When they're lined up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slog.
Especially if you're trying to run it in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front. And can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
On 3rd down, Carson, and an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Wilson on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30.
I don't hear nothing. What are y'all talking about?
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with
I don't hear no stat.
yard.
They stop me.
That ain't my shit. Fuck y'all. That shit ain't my shit. Fuck all y'all.
Right there, 55. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step up.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's got this one complete to Perriman. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was. Guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Can you handle it, baby, if I go there?
This is Carson. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
All I do is throw the ball, Mitch.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Let's go, D. Got it.
On 1st down with Wilson.
Pick that off, dude. Are you serious?
The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Turnover or something.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Penny, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Get on that, I should.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Good job, boy.
This is taken at the 3. He spins free. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Uh-oh, fumble almost should. I might have a if I can score and get the onside. Oh, shit.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 22. The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
2 minutes
and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 24, Newton.
That's my fault.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I had Greg was wide open. I ain't.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
We're on the onside, and they'll take a field goal or some shit.
Here's Carson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Joe McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who is going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
Yo, what the fuck is the thing doing?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
They tried to throw the ball. Oh, shit.
They keep it on the ground. Okay. This time it's Penny. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike Partner. Got to do better.
No.
On 3rd and goal.
No,
Wilson
game.
steps away to
He
his
was out of
left.
fucking field goal range.
Oh,
man, this nigga here so lucky.
Man.
God, yeah.
Well, that's not quite the holy roller, partner. That was San Diego, Oakland. You might remember that in 1978.
Who's watching this game?
Stabler forward fumble.
I just saw him fumble at the goal line.
Yeah, and then he recovered it, right?
Play of the game.
Yeah.
But that was a live
On
football.
his own.
What a nice job he did to
Lucky
fall
son of
in
a
the end
gun.
zone. And yes, indeed, folks, that's a touchdown.
By the way, John Madden was coaching
Got
in
a
that
minute
holy
and
roller
8
game,
to
wasn't he?
score a
Certainly
touchdown.
was, and he wanted to make sure
No
that the call
timeout.
when his team's way was out on the field and was told, yes, it's a touchdown. Now get back on the sidelines.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Where all my guys was, bro?
Yeah.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven
I'm wrong. Where my guys was? Where all my team
so
was when that was going down that
down
phone?
there the first time?
All they did was sit on that ball and get the damn what's that?
Maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's a 2nd and 2.
Where your mom in here?
Oh,
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, we doing this shit now? Okay.
Rip left, rip left. Hey, watch that, watch that. Hey! 54, line 54.
Oh, my God.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
That's it. I can't do shit.
3rd down. Got a man, it's right. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
Good game. Fucking A. Huh? Yeah, 2 in a row.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I've been struggling everywhere, man.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
You got me. I probably should have played the full game instead of trying to do damn offense only. Got myself down 17-0 before I knew it.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best.
4 sacks in the 1st half.
Throw the ball, Cam. God damn.
Down he goes.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area.
Man, I had triangle wide open, man. He shook off the 1st sack.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
I need that extra week of playing this season for real.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. So
Give me
right
that.
here, they're throwing across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ross Cockrell. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard
Yeah, bro, I thought they were going to give me that one.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead,
I know I cut the damn rod off on time.
Also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Check 43. Tight dog, tight dog.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they will only
not let me get that inside
here
cut.
to the 38.
If I could just loosen him up on
Nice
that
job
right
by
there,
that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check, walk 54, walk 54.
The shotgun snap for Newton.
They would not throw the fucking ball, man. He would not let man. God damn, well, they killing me with this big Cam delay on his throw, man.
Quickly, Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you
Thing
see
is, I
and
knew
get
it was
a clue
coming.
that maybe
That's the
there's going to be
sad
some
thing.
pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
I had my man wide open on the flats right there on that circle. I was going to let my boys block right there.
In that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Let's do this right here.
Out of the gun, Newton.
We'll take that, man. That run like a
It's
punch.
intercepted. Picked
I had
up
enough
by
time to
Obi
throw the ball.
Melifonwu. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Devin White in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Yeah, Eve, and I looked into what you was telling me about switching teams, but my team better than doggone Baltimore, man.
They get ready for 3rd down.
Yeah, I like what I'm working with better than.
Yo, won't let me. Oh my God, this game right there.
Yeah. I like to see his ass in the playoffs.
From the gun,
I would like to have Lamar and Marquise Brown.
Metcalf, he's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Nice
now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up
almost came out that corner and got that shit, too. I was trying to meet him halfway on that route.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go ahead, man.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson buying time to his left.
Oh, Lord, who that was right there got smoked like that? Who was that? Boston. God damn, he got smoked.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I wonder what he's doing on Lockett anyway.
PAT, and it's now 21-7.
He ain't got no business on Lockett.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm gonna look at that package when I send it. You know, what is he getting on that way? He's matched up on him. That should never happen.
Excuse me. JD better than me, man. I don't have no shame. I lost, man.
What up?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either.
JB, if we
10
play in the
yards here,
playoffs,
15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
That's cute. That's cute.
Now it's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Newton on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Good job.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Dang, I'm getting my ass whooped. Dana.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. Now Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Dana say he's going to long stroke him tonight.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone.
No, right? Yeah, well, he'll talk. I'm saying to myself, I know this motherfucker ain't talking.
He can hurt you down there.
He reads defenses so well.
That's the way man works, man.
The best part about that play
that's the way it works. Yeah.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
Man, are you fucking serious, man?
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys have got it back at the closing.
You seen that shit, right, Ron?
Yeah, I saw it. It's cute.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it,
You
right?
sound like a real sugar daddy over there.
Hey, you want to know the fuck? Hey, Rob, you want to know the fuck thing about it? You said that shit not talking about actually do shit. They be in there crying and shit in the bathroom and shit with the dogs and shit.
Both teams appear ready for the fight.
Why you letting them know you're
Why you let him do it, man? Then he bought you a Louis purse.
This is taking
Every time I fall in there, I'm falling over in there.
He'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Whatever it takes to deflect the shit off yourself right now, right?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Another run, this time McCaffrey. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Give him time.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Good point, boy.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Focus, defense, focus. What do you want?
From the gun, here's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Got Dana that time.
Where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot,
yeah, I got him on that time.
Play by the defense.
Him on that play.
Hey. Check 13.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
He ain't got me much. I had to run it, though. I had to try it.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Who, Dana? Hell,
a couple here.
Oh, hell yeah, he blitzing the shit out of me.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Oh, what is he doing? Why is he spinning?
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
My guys ain't seem to be picking up the running blocks like they're supposed to right now. He always getting a free rusher in there, and I can't, you know, it slows me down. Can't get the outside on his ass either. That's the sad thing. Damn, this shit.
Throwing on third down.
This shit glitching like hell, man. God damn.
He goes down.
Man, come on, man. I've been hitting that R1 so hard just now, it wasn't even funny.
So they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that.
Because I had them.
Move themselves into a blitzing situation.
I had the damn match protect when I had the extra block in there and everything. I was hitting R1, anticipating it, and I'd be damn if it wasn't open. That at the 3-4. Yeah, it's one of your shits.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
it's
drive,
definitely
the
yours.
Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional.
Game glitching like hell.
Clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. We got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
BJ, now you're going to be like that. We've been in a good place all day long.
You right. I just don't fuck with me right now,
bro. On 2nd and 4.
BJ played well in Fortnite earlier today. You ought to be still on your high.
Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt.
I got time for a couple of games before I go to man, I just started,
nigga. A defensive strategy on that particular play just came from the outside.
I always got something to say. Yeah, like I was coming in and be an expert right away.
Big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Man, shut up, man. I see why I'm gonna kick your ass out.
Why you do that man like that? You said that man got a dishonorable discharge? He said I only kicked you out, man.
He'll find Metcalf.
You know, Lim had a doggone super crease in his damn BDU. You know he did. Man, what did I get them Gucci damn boots from?
Yeah, they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
Straight ran into my guy. They didn't throw the flag.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Why is he doing that shit? He's running a damn route short.
From the gun to give to Penny. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
My fault. I should have ran the ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
He better drop that shit. That's what I thought.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Newton. And he's got McCaffrey.
Yo, it won't let him juke, man. God
it'll
damn.
Be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively.
Man, this shit crazy, man. This shit, fucking.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock
I
running.
couldn't do nothing. Know what I'm saying? I hit the little highlight stick. It won't let me. It didn't give me nothing. Like it just made me run straight into him.
The Panthers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Nate, 20.
Good job, bro.
From the gun.
Look at this shit, man. I got 2 fucking people. He let number 53 run straight through the fucking line. Straight through.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What I'm saying is, I had 2 people went and blocked 1 man, and he came straight on through. If that other blocker just would have slid and blocked him, I could have had a little time there. You must ain't see the 2 that kick out on the what's the name. I had 2 people.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Make your guys glitch out. If you don't set no double teams and shit like that, you dead in the water, bro.
They snap.
You gotta start slowing down and setting double teams and all.
Escaping the pressure right. Got some real estate inside the 30.
Did I just gain 20 yards of Cam Newton right there? Yes, I did.
Going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
I know, right? I wanted him to back up deep enough so I can do that. That's what I was waiting on.
Check 26, check 26.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Yeah, I had all day. I was hoping on, but I was really waiting on Christian McCaffrey to get up the field.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
Christian McCaffrey could have got up the field and did the same shit.
Better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
that's what I'm saying.
you're
This shit
coming up and
glitching,
thinking
man.
about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see.
Yeah, bro, let me borrow some of your signal.
8 yards
bro,
the game
can I borrow some
last
signal?
Run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Can I borrow some of your signal?
McCaffrey.
Like right now, that shit glitched so bad I couldn't even adjust the line. Man, this shit here retarded, man.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Trust me, I'm trying to do what I can with what I can do. Shit. But yeah, he blitzing the fuck out of that 3-4 though.
Panthers on 3rd down.
He doing it again.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch.
Oh, the game glitching. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Man, that big ass right screen came up, man.
You understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them.
They ain't got nothing to do with that damn big ass white attention, the connection, all that shit screen coming up. That ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I couldn't even do nothing right there. I ain't even had a chance. As soon as the damn screen came back up to my quarterback, I was already getting sacked.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It did in the middle of the play. That's what I'm saying. When it came back up, shit, I couldn't even throw the fucking ball. When the damn thing got done,
here we go.
Throw the ball. God damn. Oh my God, I had Curtis. Oh my God, man. Hey, man, he can have it, man. I can't do nothing. Man, all Cam Newman sitting there doing is pump.
2 minutes to play. The road back gets very.
He want to throw the fucking ball.
But still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now
no, I wasn't tapping it. I swear, man, I'm holding the button the same way I'm holding it the whole game.
To try and give themselves a chance.
Man, that's bull, man. My game is glitching like crazy.
Here we go. Safe.
I had Curtis Samuel wide open.
No. Go 14.
I mean, what can I do, man? I can't control nothing.
They'll
shit.
Start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny.
I can't even control the shit.
And he will.
He will still really think he's doing something.
Rashad Penny, his 21st touchdown of the season. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
This damn game is glitching down to the whole fucking game, man.
Role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
I'm what I'm saying. It was glitching like this down to the whole game.
It's great to have 2
I was just playing it because I wanted to stop it back in the first quarter, but I said, nah, I just started it. I just go ahead and finish.
He wants to continue to do so.
Just like with my damn linebacker, I went running to the left. That motherfucker took my linebacker way out the damn play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
I'm not going to even throw the ball no more, man. Shit, I'm not going to have time. I'm not going to be able to damn throw it effectively without the game. So I'm just going to run the ball also.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
They're doing it again.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll work. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I could barely pick my damn plays up this thing glitching. Come on, game.
Set.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.